I've run cross country since my freshman year in high school. Ran junior high track and then didn't get into, I actually played football in junior high, but then I was only like 5 feet tall, under 100 pounds going into high school, and I figured running was a better option. I had a little bit of success at the junior high level. I was decent at the mile and like the 800. My family's had a lot of success in running. Like there's a good lineage there. My mother was a national champion actually here at Central Missouri, and my uncle was like a multiple-time All-American and things like that. So, there's been a lot of good genes in the family, and running was something I always just enjoyed, and I had success at it, so I just kept going, getting further and further into it. I came to UCM for some of the reasons I mentioned earlier. There's a good family legacy here. I think actually right now, both my parents graduated from here, and now my brother and sister both are here. My sister's on the cross-country team, and she's a freshman. So there's a lot of family heritage here. Like I said, my mother was a national champion. My uncle holds all the school records here. So there's just a lot of heritage here. And I knew when I came, the legacy would both be a good thing and a bad thing because I would have big shoes to fill. But it's helped me, and it's made me a better person. I keep shooting to go higher and higher up just to kind of match what my family's done here. Training for cross country is I usually run about 80 miles a week. So a normal week I would say consists of about 10 runs, where we have 3 morning runs at 6:15 on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then we'll have normally 2 harder workouts a week where we push the tempo or things like that. And then a lot of the other runs just consist of, like a lot of my runs are just an hour. So I go out and it's between 8 to 10 miles and get an hour in. So a combination of a lot of things. Then we have abs that we do afterwards, and then we also have a slight weight program that we do. So it's a big variety, and it keeps us busy throughout the week, I guess. The music I like to listen to for meets is country. I kind of gotten into that last year or so. My brother kind of got me into it, and so it's just kind of relaxing. I don't like to listen to anything that pumps me up too much, because you get a lot about running is like keeping control and like always being positive and things like that. So it's just kind of cool down the nerves a little bit and stay focused and get ready for the race. Cross country is a unique sport because you have that aspect of a team sport and an individual sport all in one. And I think you have to train, you train together as a group, but you have to focus a lot individually in the race. And I think during a race, you do everything you can to win the battles in front of you and be as good as you can individually to help your team. And so I think that always helps when, if you get down in a race or something, you have people that are counting on you behind you. So while it's individual, you have people counting on you at all times. Like in football, you have certain assignments you do on every single play. For us, we're all doing the exact same assignment. We just have different roles, different numbers we're supposed to get different times. And so you focus on yourself, but for the benefit of the greater good of the team. The mule run this past Friday was a good start to the season. I felt pretty good. I came into the season with the best aerobic base I've ever had before, so I'm not quite in race shape yet, but I went out with our number 1 runner, Lavin Cialo. I think he has a chance to be a national champion this year, so just the ability to be able to train with him every day and even race with him for half a race there should benefit me in the long run, and he helps me get better every single day. So it was a good start to the season. I'm looking forward to adding some more race-specific workouts coming up and really getting to the core aspects of our training where we can get more race ready and quicker in our pace throughout the run. My major is social studies education. I also have a coaching minor, so it keeps me busy and has a variety of different classes with education and history, and then also some PE classes that I get to take. It's very interesting to be a student athlete. It makes you, everyone talks about you have to prioritize everything you do and just stay focused on what you do. Running, helps me be disciplined, and I can apply that to school, but it goes both ways. And I think being a student athlete has made me both better as an athlete and as a student. My career goals, I want to, as soon as I graduate, go become a graduate assistant at some program with track and field and cross country and get a master's in sports administration. And then so I'll have a variety of options once those 2 years have passed, where I can get into the sports administration side. I can then always go teach and be a coach. So whatever my options lie out there, we'll kind of see where everything is and pick the best option for me. The team has a great aspect between all of us, and we spend hours every week kind of just running next to each other. So we get to have a lot of conversations where, on those distance runs, we just get to talk to each other and see how things are going. And it's nice to have a lot of people that go through the same things that you do on a daily basis. And so there is a lot of camaraderie between us, and it's great to see other people succeed, and it's, you want to be there when other people don't succeed. And there is competition between people. Sometimes you have to dial that back because running is so individual, but at the same time you're working for that greater goal that you really want your teammates to be there, but you don't want to kill each other in practice, because it all matters on race day, which you don't get to race a whole lot, so it means a lot when you get to race. So you want to be best prepared for that. The guys and the girls get along really well, and we're always cheering them on. We have different training. They do a little bit less than we do, but they also, they're an up-and-coming team, and both teams are just cheering on each other.